Hey y'all, it's Larry the Fairy, and we are here at Dallas Pride and Fair Park, so let's go check it out and see what it's all about. RJ, he is the Grand Marshal for this year's parade, which takes place tomorrow. RJ, tell everybody about yourself.
So hello, I am RJ. I am a writer, director, producer. I've written for shows like Scandal, How to Get Away with Murder, Grey's Anatomy, Bridgerton. I'm excited to be the Grand Marshal in this parade this year. Just to celebrate Pride is my right? Because it's my right to be me, right? And what better way for me to do it in my community, which I'm born and bred right here in Dallas.
Everything's bigger in Texas, especially Pride.
It is.
What does being asked to be the Grand Marshal of Pride in your hometown mean to you?
Oh, well, can we just talk about how I found out, though?
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely. Because they kept it a secret. So it's like my assistant and the team, the Dallas Pride team, was working behind the scenes. And literally kept it a secret, did the voting process, and then literally I'm having conversations about the broadcast portion of it all, right? And then they're having back conversations, and then they called me and they said, well, we need to talk to you about something. I'm like, what in the name of Jesus did I do? And they said, we would like for you to be the Grand Marshal. I'm like, me? What the hell? No, it's good. Y'all playing.
That's amazing.
So that's kind of sort of in
goals, honestly.
That's the PG version. There's a lot of swear words in there. Right.
Yeah. I'm here with Daya Betty.
Yeah, that's me.
Make some noise.
Don't wear my name out. Don't wear it out.
Don't wear it out. Everyone knows, where your name originated from, obviously.
Yes.
Type 1 diabetic.
Type 1 diabetic,
yes.
Which used to be known as the juvenile diabetes. I got it when I was 15. Just a little diabetic, science for you, because science is very important. But now there's not just type 1 and 2. There's like type 3 or like half type. It's very interesting. So the diabetic world, it's coming up, honey, and I like to be at the forefront of it all, so.
I feel like a type 3 diabetic.
Okay, well, I don't remember all the stipulations for type 3 diabetic, but if you could have more than one, I probably have it too, honestly.
Yeah. What's one moment from All Stars 10 that didn't make it to air but should have?
On the first episode, when I walked into the workroom and we all got to kind of like kiki for a second and say hi to each other for the first time, Alyssa Hunter always likes to remind me that I was the bitch of season 14. But what you didn't see was I turned to Alyssa when she told me that and I said, honey, of course you would think that because you watched it at home on your couch like everybody else. Boop. But I thought that was a sickening read, but the producers didn't like it, I guess.
They didn't include it.
Yeah, there's a lot of like little BTS moments, but I'm just super selfish, and it's always about me. So it's always just going to be stories that nobody cares about.
As it should be.
Well, yes, absolutely.
I saw an interview with you that you had done previously where a contestant was talking about a dress that they had designed in honor of their mom, but you hadn't seen that yet, and so you had made a comment to them about their dress, and you were thankful that it didn't air. So that's where that question was born from.
Okay, wait, yes, I know exactly what you're referencing right now. Are you talking about from season 14?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
How do you know this?
I do my research.
Okay, well, there's few good journalists out there now, and I guess you're one of them.
Thank you so much. Who was one guest judge that just left you gagged?
Okay, well, obviously Ariana Grande and Cynthia Rufio. Sickening, stunned, gagged, but I really wish I would have gotten the chance to meet Chappell Roan.
Same.
She was for bracket 2, I was bracket 3, so she was before me, but she's a Missouri girl and she's actually from like the same town that I am from. So I didn't know her, she's a little younger than me, we didn't do like the same gigs and venues at the same time, but yeah, literally right down the road from me, so Springfield, Missouri, Crystal Method, Chappell Roan, Diabetes.
I am here with the one, the only, Jorgeous.
Sister, thank you for having me, mama.
Absolutely. How are you like in Dallas?
Girl, I'm a Texas diva. I live right up the street in San Antonio, and Dallas is like one of my favorite places to come perform. I was performing here when I was like 16, 17, so it feels so good to be back.
Yay, well, we're glad to have you back. That leads into one of my questions. You are a spicy queen.
Yes.
What is the most Texas thing about Jorgeous?
Ooh, the most Texas thing about me, girl, I love Big Red, I love Whataburger, and I love Bill Miller's, girl. Like, that's one of my favorite things, like, ever in Texas, honestly. Have you ever tried Bill Miller's?
And it's a barbecue near San Antonio.
Yes.
I have, a couple times.
Oh, it is so
Very
bomb.
good. I was just in San Antonio a few weeks ago. And
No way.
had a great time. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a good time in San Antonio.
We love San Antonio.
Yes, we sure do. We stand for San Antonio. Okay, if someone wants to summon Jorgeous at home, what are 3 items they need for the ritual?
Well, you need some weed, of course. You need some cannabis.
Some mota?
Yes, exactly. And some swishers. And you know what? A little pickle, you know what I mean? Because we're all a little pickle now.
Yes,
okay.
yes. Who doesn't love a pickle?
Yes.
Okay, let's say Mama Ru gives you the mic for 10 seconds to make a new rule for all drag queens. What is the new universal law of drag?
Oh my God. Okay. The new universal law of drag, bitch. Wear some fucking earrings, girl. I'm sick of these bitches not wearing earrings.
If you're not wearing earrings, you're not
doing drag, baby.
All right, y'all. We are at the festival today at Fair Park, which always takes place the day before the parade. We got to talk with Daya Betty, we got to talk with Jorgeous, and we got to talk with RJ, who is the Grand Marshal in tomorrow's parade. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. For more, always follow at Larry the Fairy on all platforms, and we'll keep you informed with all things LGBTQIA+ and beyond. Thanks for tuning in. Adios.